I think is Raven Mina Harker?
No, she's
No,
Mina.
Mina is Mina.
Which girl?
Mina is Mina.
Alright, at the top, the three girls were seated here.
Yes.
Monica was censored, and Greca was behind, because she was kept on fixing their
Look at
hair.
their hair.
The coachman is over here. No, the old man was here.
With the blanket.
In the middle.
With the blanket.
With the blanket. Sit down. No, she wasn't until there was blood on her hands. And then she wanted to drink the blood. Like mother's milk. I don't remember where Red Helsing was. The old person, you were here.
You're probably around, you know.
I think you were here with the coachman. There was a beautiful sunlight. There was. Look at these helmets. Oh, God.
My baby.
Did you see this show?
No.
No. Very stage.
I went to the improv
Folks,
instead.
we're going to do this properly, okay?
Sorry.
Come on. All right. Emily, actually, you can do the stage directions if we're doing this reader style, so I think...
Oh, so I can't
well,
take?
for today, but tomorrow we'll go over this today.
Okay.
All right. At rise, a bare stage, a ring of light in the center emanating from a burning pile of logs. We're all cold. To be cold. Seated around the fire, Dr. Van Helsing, an older man in his 50s, and Jonathan and Mina Harker, a couple in their 20s, who sit together wrapped in blankets. Mina Harker stares into the fire. Down right are three schoolgirls dressed in black capes, white gloves, and long, flowing white gowns underneath. Lisa, Monica, and Georgette. Center, upstage of the fire, Patty, a woman in her 50s, who stares into the fire, rubbing her hands gently. Next to the schoolgirls, Greca, an old lady in her 60s, who is fussing over the girl's hair. Facing downstage of all of them is the coachman. Okay, the coachman, so that is. Alright, reader stop. If you remember properly, you two are doing what you're supposed to do. But you gotta move a lot more. Alright. I'm not directing this, you just have to go off of memory.
It's a memory piece.
Alright, here we go. Reader stop, you can have scripts, but the more you can get attached to them, the better. So memorize your lines tonight, okay?
Now, you do your hair properly. You young girls don't know how to do your hair these days. This doesn't have here.
So, you read for the
They're lower, everyone.
You can't do that.
We don't know that. Where are we? This is such a cold place.
In the best camping ground in Transylvania.
Yes, Joe!
Joe, but we have no right to be here. No right! That coach should never have broken down. Never!
But surely you don't think we are in danger here? Danger. Think of it, Monica.
That could be thrilling.
It should never have broken down, I tell you. Unless I drove too fast coming up the Bordeaux Pass with those wolves pursuing us. I'll never forget the way their eyes blazed like red coals.
Fascinating eyes for animals. Your hair is right. Sorry, grandmother. She has adopted me, Doctor.
So I see. The coachman is right. We should not make light of our situation.
Then there is danger.
Look at that castle there, high above us. Do you know who has lived in that castle for centuries?
Tell us.
It is the castle of Count Dracula, the same count who has terrorized the peasants along this countryside for generations.
May his name be damned.
You know him?
Yes, I know him. My granddaughter went to work for him a year ago, and my other grandchild before that. I have not heard a word from them since.
Does the count still live in his castle?
No! He lives there no longer. 1 year ago, the count left for England, and no one has heard of him since.
No one?
I'm sorry, grandmother.
There is something peculiar in this whole business. That coach was found as a rock before I picked you three girls up just outside of the village. It was just after sunset, wasn't it?
Yes, after the sunset.
Yes, there's something peculiar to it all. It's 1 year since I made this crazy run up the Borgo Pass where the wolves live in packs as thick as the grass. 1 year ago that I let an Englishman up. Just like yourself, young gentleman. Just like you.
An Englishman like myself? Fancy that.
Yes. He stopped right here at the Crossroads, disappearing up the road that leads to the castle.
But surely you don't think I'm the same man.
I don't know. These runs past the Count's castle have always brought bad luck. Never heard from that Englishman again. And shortly after that, the Count disappears. Now the talk is he may be back, and us sitting like lambs for the sacrifice right beneath his castle.
Is he back? And we're spending the night right here on his doorstep? Don't you find that really perfect, Monica? Fascinating.
We're scared of wolves, everybody. We're scared of wolves. Oh, that wheel wasn't broken by accident. Someone took a pin out of it when we picked up you three misses. It was meant to break down. I'm telling you, break down right here.
Now. No need to spread alarm prematurely. We do not need to interpret any design into our being here. Not yet.
Don't fear, Gretel will take care of you, my daughter. If I read the garland and protect you from the evil spirit.
Oh no!
Funny old woman, don't you think, Nina?
A busybody. I don't like her.
God, where is your sense of humor, lady?
Jonathan, that wheel wasn't broken. Someone took a pin out of it, and I'm going to find out who. We were meant to stop here, I tell you.
Excuse me, but I must go back to the coach for something.
You're not leaving. Not until you've told us why you're here. Perhaps that would be best for all of us, under the circumstances.
I'm on the way to my brother's wedding, and the same is true for my cousins, Lisa and Georgette.
So you are cousins. How charming. Oh, wolves.
It will be terrible if you don't read the book called me in the morning. Just terrible.
I will tell all of you why I am here. There is a Galacia. There I once had 2 lovely granddaughters. You talk of Dracula. For years he has been taking servant girls into the castle of his, and they do not come back. Girls just your age, Lisa and Georgette. That is what happened to my eldest granddaughter. Horrible. Then my youngest went to work in the castle. She displeased the Count and he let her go. About the time that Englishman came here, a year ago, and now her mother sends me a letter telling me that Gretchen is missing too. For several weeks now, I am here to find her, or her body.
There, dear. We all understand.
And you, Doctor?
Me? I am a folklorist. I am collecting some of the peasant legends, particularly that focus on superstitions.
It's no good, Van Helsing. I think they have a right to know.
Is there more mystery?
Do you agree?
I agree.
Nina?
It doesn't matter.
Never stick to the audience. Never look at anybody
It
else.
doesn't matter.
You're right, Coach. I am the Englishman who came to Count Dracula's castle last year.
You're alive!
I don't think I want to be here for this story. Will you excuse me, gentlemen?